keep the drink warmer longer as well for you. Yeah, boiling water, yeah. But by putting the spoon in, the glass won't crack. So now, you did that much, did you? So now, pour away your glass, your water, so that it won't be, there will be no water in it, if you like. That's it. Perfect. Now, first ingredient, a teaspoon of brown sugar.
Interesting. Now, because you wouldn't think that.
There we go. Next, the most important ingredient, of course, a shot of Powers whiskey. Now, this is a jigger or a shot, okay? So it's one shot, Jim, and one shot only.
And is that important as well, in the sense that if you lashed it in, could you kill it like?
No, you wouldn't. No, the more whiskey, the better it is, really.
Okay.
We just kind of say one shot only,
Yeah,
kind of thing, you know. And did you see that hole there in the wall over? And if there's nobody looking, you just put another bit in.
Oh, yeah.
There we go.
No.
Do you need a shot glass? That's it. Very good. And there's nobody looking, is there? So put in another drop if there's nobody looking at you. You'll be drinking it yourself anyhow now. You'll be drinking it yourself anyhow.
Don't do it now. Do it
Just
to
a
the
tiny
rest.
bit.
Put the kettle on, yeah.
I
Do it.
don't
No, she said put in a small water.
I did.
Yes.
I did. No, why not? It's only a reader. Oh no. A generous shot is what you do, okay?
Is that the same size as the cover of the whiskey?
No.
No, I said not.
It's smaller.
Two
Yeah.
shots.
Two of them.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect.
It is, yeah. Okay? Perfect. Thank you, Jim.
No.
Now, put your hot spoon in there to the glass again now. And here, next thing we do is put in our hot coffee. This is to make sure that the drink stays nice and hot and warm.
Instant coffee will do the same thing, doesn't it?
Yeah, well, yeah, it's the same thing, I suppose, really, but usually it would be the what is it, you know, the stuff through the strainer, through the,
Oh, yeah.
all that stuff, yeah, the filtered, yeah, that's right. Now, Jim, you are mixing the sugar and the whiskey and the coffee. So you have a lovely smell coming up now. And when an Irish coffee is made, when you put the cream on top of it, you do not stir an Irish coffee. If we see people stirring an Irish coffee, we ask them to leave.
Oh, sorry.
The point is, keep the spoon in the glass like me.
Slide the cream and then also.
Yes, and the point is, you're going to drink the hot liquid through the cold cream. That's the point.
It's like drinking the Guinness before you settle.
Exactly.
That was the story, wasn't it, to say that they came in frozen and they made them a hot drink?
And it was Joe Sheridan made them hot drink because he felt sorry for them, you know. And he was just making coffee and he just put in a shot of Powers in it as well. So now this is the technical bit now, Jim, okay? So here we go. On the back of the hot spoon, you pour it on the back of the hot spoon so that it is lightly, it's just slightly warmed really, I suppose. And you just bring it up to the top of the glass, and there you have your perfect Irish coffee. Now, no pressure whatsoever, Jim. Off with you now and do exactly the same.
We do this now.
Pressure is for tires.
Pressure is for
He
tires,
doesn't
that
do
is
pressure
very
either.
true. No pressure
He
whatsoever.
doesn't do pressure.
And is this the way you do it every time? Pouring the cream?
So you don't use the spoon on.
You don't use the spoon, but the
Yeah.
spoon is very important as well.
I use a big spoon.
You use a big spoon, yeah. But keep going, yeah, up in this little bit, the jug. Turn it up a little bit more and it will come out.
Over the spoon, Jim.
Over the spoon.
Yeah, that's it.
I wasn't doing that now at all, she was.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, I knew I'd get the blame for it now, you do not
Always
get the blame.
important you have someone to.
You have to have someone to blame, Jim, for goodness sake, of course you do. Now, don't put the spoon back into it now, put the spoon on the plate, and here you have your perfect Irish coffee. So now, all that's left to be done now, Jim, is actually to say slowing tap. Slowing tap. So slowing tap. Good head.
Good
Okay,
roll.
that's your one now.
Okay.
And
Would you sprinkle anything on top of that now?
you could sprinkcle a little bit of brown sugar on it if
Cinnamon
you
or
want to, or a little bit of cinnamon or something like
Yeah,
that.
sure.
But
To my head as well.
as
happy birthday.
a tourist, as a tourist said when he came in here one
Tourist the first time.
a tourist, how he described an Irish coffee. I just asked him to describe an Irish coffee for me, and he said, I've forgotten, a complete, a subtle blend, finished with a clean finish, anyhow, full-bodied and deep with a clean finish, which is a fabulous idea, a fabulous description for it. So there you go now, Jim. I'm not finished with you now yet, Jim, because you're after doing this in the Foynes Irish Coffee Centre, where it has been, where the first place it was made, first day, okay?
Gold medal.
We have a gold medal for you, Jim, because you're after making the perfect Irish coffee for us, okay? So now you wear this with pride, okay? And
Queen of
this is the story of Irish coffee and how it was invented here. And it's also the recipe for Irish coffee as well, the proper recipe like we've just done there. And it's our little gift to you today for being such a good sport to do the Irish coffee with me.
Right, thanks very much.
Thank you very much indeed. I hope you enjoyed it.
Thank you.
Now, Andrew,